Internet. You're listening to Jane Plays Games. I'm Jane, and I'm just your average noob trying to get good, but mash my way to victory. You know. I'm joined by my heterosexual companion, Jack. Say hello.
Let's not say anything we can't take back.
Oh? Oh, okay. Firstly, Jack, I do believe we have something to discuss.
Being?
Well, do you remember last week where we made a little wager, a little bet?
We did.
Of how much I would record this week.
You didn't believe in yourself, and you said you weren't going to get anything recorded.
That's...
I said that's ridiculous. I believe in you. You're clearly going to get multiple videos done and stick to a stream schedule of some description.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's exactly what happened.
Yep. There's not a recording disproving that over multiple weeks. That would be ridiculous. No, because see, I remember it a little bit differently. I remember you saying, oh, you'll probably get 0 to 1 videos done. You're never going to stream again. Something along those lines. It's possible, but entirely unlikely that I said something to any of that effect.
No?
No. My confidence and faith in you is unwavering. Mm-hmm. As always.
Yeah, no, I don't remember it that way. But we have 2 new Let's Plays on the channel right now happening. It's live.
We have 2 episodes of the same Let's Play.
2 episodes of the same it's fine. What I'm getting at is I edited, uploaded, and pimped 2 whole videos. And I did a stream last week.
I'm very proud of you for the stream.
Yeah.
I didn't think that would happen.
It was...
Definitely.
And it was a good stream. We had a good time. We played Shining Force. We only died
Shining Force 2, right?
No, I just played the first Shining Force.
Ah.
Yeah. And, because I wanted to go back and see if I could win without you. And I could. And so that was exciting.
That's good.
Yeah. It took a couple tries, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, yeah?
Well, just for one of the battles, but everything else was fine. But yeah, we can see. I highly doubt this week will be as productive, if I'm being totally honest with myself. But I'm really going to shoot for 2 videos in a stream.
I think that's obtainable. Fair. I think you should stream more often.
Yeah?
Yeah. The streaming, it seems like it's easier for you to set up, and there's a lot of games out there to be streamed.
I'll work on it. I don't know if this week's the week, though, because this week is my hell week for a lot of reasons. I'm very busy. I am very, very type A, like the most type A, and I have a hard time saying no to anyone or anything.
You can, go through your lines with chat.
Yeah. Solid plan. Perfect. All right. Well... It's fine.
Let's play.
/ Jane has to rehearse again. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting.
I'm looking forward to it.
But yeah, so, I think we've tangented enough. Is tangented? No, tangented.
I don't think that's a word.
I like
Went
it,
off
though.
On enough of a tangent.
Perfect.
Might be what you were searching for.
Maybe. Let's talk about what we played this week.
What did we play this week?
I played a shit ton of Shining Force. It's all I've had patience or time to do, really, and it's kind of my favorite. It's the one game that allows me time. It allows me to really succeed. It's not as punishing as a lot of the games we have been playing. It's not punishing, but it's not easy either.
Yeah, it's enough tactics, enough RPG, but it's not punishing you for not being good at the controls, which is what everything else is essentially doing.
Exactly, and I'm still really enjoying it. So I've been playing a ton of Shining Force. I want to complete Shining Force so I can move on to Shining Force.
Shining Force 2 is better than the original in
Why?
Almost every way. There's just more going on. The battles are bigger. They do different fights and throw a bit more at you, but I mostly remember enjoying it more because it had a lot more guys.
I feel like your team's really big right now, though. I'm working with 8 guys. No?
Yeah, it's gonna get bigger. Well, and you're gonna replace them. There are certain guys who just they aren't as powerful or useful after a certain amount of time, and you'll just have to replace them with other people.
That's so sad. What if I get attached? Like, I'm low-key very attached to high-key, if I'm being honest. Very attached to my lovely German Hans, my archer. Are you saying he's going to be irrelevant soon?
I forget who exactly falls off, and I feel like the fall off happens more in 2, but yeah, it'll definitely happen.
Oh no, but I love them. Yeah, so it's been a lot of Shining Force all the time because it's really all I have time or patience for. A lot of Pokemon as well. I've been playing Pokemon at work.
Yes, you carry your DS everywhere.
Literally everywhere. I don't leave the house without it anymore, and I never thought I'd be that person, but I can't get through a shift without it anymore.
I get it.
It's fine. Other than that, we picked up Siege again this week.
We have been playing Siege a lot more.
Yeah.
We do have a 5-stack now, so it'll be a little bit better for us going forward. But you and Crispy are getting better at practicing.
I think so.
Crispy's throwing down, play of the game moments as always.
Yeah, no, Crispy was the real MVP today.
He was today, yes.
It was impressive. Like, okay, here's my thing. I don't understand what happened with Siege. So the other night we were playing with Rolk, right? And I was having like an okay time. And by okay time, I mean I was averaging like 6 to 8 kills in Terrorist Hunt. And I think this is what happened. I think I became self-aware. I think there was a glitch in the Matrix or something. Because as soon as I said something, I literally turned to you and said, hey, I'm not super shitty. And then every game after that was super shitty. And I don't know why. And
it's like, it's one of those games that even if you have experience, like, you're gonna hit times where you're like, okay, I understand what the game's asking me for, and you get way, way better in a very short amount of time. And then you'll just kind of be at a plateau, and then you'll start doing awesome because it's like, now you understand maps or like what the other team and like basic strategies. So like, you increase your ability rapidly, and then you plateau for a while until you kind of get to that next step.
I think, yeah, it did happen really quickly. Like, I was really shitty at Siege for a long time. Then I was doing pretty okay. I was the okayest Siege player, I think.
You went into it cold, and you did really well, and then you started thinking about how to play the game, so you started playing worse.
No, yeah, that's exactly what happened. I was primarily playing as Rook on defense and Sledge. Is it attackers? Is that what it's called? And Sledge on attackers.
We're getting you off Sledge, though.
But I really like his gun.
Yeah, that's why you're going to be Thatcher.
Did I play Thatcher today?
Yes. You did.
The last time?
Yeah, he has the EMP grenades.
Oh, yeah, I did play him. I think I like him okay.
He has the exact same weapons.
You
don't utilize the hammer enough.
But see, you want me to overutilize the hammer. Like, we could be walking through any doorway. Like, it's a perfectly fine doorway. And you're like, why didn't you hammer that?
That is not overuse. That is playing the character correctly.
Like, why?
If you're not channeling the Kool-Aid Man, you're not playing Sledge correctly. And not only are we upset about it, but Sledge himself is sad.
I don't think so. I think
because there could be somebody Kool-Aiding their way through a wall and just shotgunning everybody in the face. And that's what he wants.
That's what he wants?
That's what he dreams about.
Well, what does Thatcher dream of?
Thatcher is an old man who hates laser sights.
Oh, is he the fucking laser sights?
Yeah, that's him. He's fucking laser sights.
Oh, I didn't realize that was him. I like him a whole lot more now because he has the best intro out of any operator ever.
He certainly does. 6-inch blade doesn't lose signal.
Fucking laser sights.
He is the oldest Rainbow Six operator too.
Is he?
Yeah, that's canon.
Canon, he's the grumpy old man. I'm too old for this shit.
That's why they call him the old man.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, yeah, maybe I'll like him. I really like having the option of having a sledgehammer. and I feel like I'm going to press the wrong button and I'm going to throw a grenade on myself and I'm going to die a lot.
Well, you can't die from the EMP grenade.
No?
No. It only takes out electronics.
That's incredible. I didn't know that, and that changes things.
The only thing that'll happen is that you'll be up against a wall thinking you want to sledgehammer it, and worst case scenario, it does nothing. Best case scenario, somebody set a trap and you accidentally disarmed it.
So I can be accidentally okay at Siege.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
That's the dream.
We should play tonight. I wanted to play as Thatcher now that I know that I have fucking laser sights, man. I didn't realize that was him.
Yeah, that him.
Dope. So we should play again. Yeah. So I feel like I was doing pretty okay, and then I became self-aware. Maybe I'm at that plateau. But maybe my next jump, I'll be real good.
Well, no, you just need to get used to playing the game. That's it. Like, you were used to it, and then you overthought it, and then you backslid.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, you just need to get
Not
used.
think.
Yeah.
I need to use my reptile brain more.
Yeah.
And being as type A as I am, that is extremely difficult to do. I don't use the reptile brain.
That's what you need to do.
So, pro tip, use your reptile brain. You'll be fine.
That's how you need to operate in all things.
You'll have a better time.
Yep.
What else did I play? I played Arkham Asylum a little bit more.
You did play that a little bit. I saw you play a bit of that. Where are you in that?
Not super far.
I saw you fight the Titan monster.
Yeah. I'm just a little bit after that.
Okay.
Just because, like, I like it. I mean, who doesn't want to be Batman? Like, literally all I put down for notes for Arkham Asylum is, like, I still like it. I am the Nightman. And
you're the Nightman?
I'm the Nightman, and Batman.
Do you battle Dayman?
I did my best. Yeah, I mean, it's good. I like it. It's nothing revolutionary, I don't think, but I mean, it's fun to be Batman.
It was at the time.
I like it. Like, I think it's my favorite battle system.
It's a great one. It definitely makes you feel like Batman.
It does. It absolutely makes you feel like Batman, and it's just rewarding. It's satisfying to battering people in the face. So, still 10 out of 10 battering people in the face.
Got it.
Perfect.
Didn't get any farther in Steven Universe, though, did you?
No, I didn't even pick up Steven Universe. I was so mad at it. And, okay, so I got to that one part. I got to this one level that I cannot... It's a platform, and it's a puzzle, and it's spatial reasoning, which I have 0 of. And I really wanted to beat it by myself because I was like so gung-ho about Steven Universe being the game I could play by myself, no help, just me winning, doing the Lord's work. And it's not that, and I need you to get me past this part so I can. It has nothing to do. Okay, I'm not bitching out. I have a learning disability.
You just can't see.
I just can't see. I just have a learning disability, so
that's fine.
You have to help me.
Yeah, I can jump some things.
You jump the things, and then I'll continue to beat Steven Universe because I'd like to get that over with. Like, Grumpy Face has disappointed me enough where I just kind of want to be done with it.
You don't want to disappoint yourself.
I don't want to disappoint myself. Yeah, exactly. I just want to be through with it, quite honestly. But yeah, other than that, it's been Pokemon and a lot of Shining Force. I want more games like Shining Force. We talked a little bit about picking up, what'd you say, Darkest Dungeon?
You need to beat Shining Force before you can kind of move on.
I know, but I just like having a back catalog of things to look forward to.
You do have a back catalog. It's called like 30 years of gaming that you weren't a part of. So
I mean, I guess that's true.
Don't worry about it.
There's plenty of material left.
We got it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's encouraging. Yeah, so I think I'm probably not going to beat Shining Force. I'm not going to beat anything this week, if I'm being completely honest with myself.
You are very busy.
I'm very, very busy, but I will do my best. It's all I can do. What did you play? You played some new shit today.
I played a whole bunch of things this week. Mm-hmm. Shadow of War went on sale for $30, so I bought that.
That's right, you did get that.
And it's okay.
Worth the hype?
No. It has some issues. I don't know how tied they are to the loot crates, or if it was just not a good call, but so here's my key sticking point with it. Is if an orc is above your level and you beat them, then you can't recruit them. You have to either lower their level or kill them, which lowering their level to recruit them later doesn't make a bunch of sense to me, like unless they have just amazing stats. But it seems to me that this is just one of those things that's just more enticing you to get the loot boxes, which I wasn't aware of at the time, because you can just recruit anybody in the original game. And it wasn't really talked about in other reviews, but it's annoying. It's annoying enough that it's slowing me down, and I'm just like, ugh. Like, this is more tedious than it needs to be, and it's less fun, and I believe it's less fun to serve buying more loot boxes, which is really frustrating.
So it's essentially glorified gambling.
No,
You don't think so?
It's just the loot boxes are that.
But did you enjoy the gameplay other than?
I do, but it feels like there are parts in there that are made just to make the game more just friendly. Enough annoying that I will buy the loot boxes, which I'm not going to do. But
and weren't there some mechanical issues though?
Yeah, well, that's just kind of going to be present because there's so much going on in that game that it feels like certain orcs are kind of invulnerable to certain attacks, and you need to use different things to open them up. But when you're so swamped into fights and stuff, you can have multiple orcs that are right next to each other that have different invulnerabilities, or you need different tactics. And the controls are not super precise, so
you barrel rolled into a lot of walls.
Yeah, and it's just kind of frustrating because it's requiring more precision than what the game's going to let you have with its own like auto lock on. So it's okay. Like, it's not great. It's just okay, and I feel like it could be better had it not been undermined. But
well, no, it's yeah, now that we're talking about it, you did only play it for like what, 2 days maybe? Like, you came home and played it twice, and then I think you kind of put it down. I think you were over it.
Yeah, it was like, okay, how much of a grind is this going to be? And will I enjoy that grind over playing other stuff? Like, will I probably pick it up again? Yeah. But this week I've had, my buddies were on more often. We were playing other stuff more often. And it just took a back seat. And it didn't take a back seat for the same reason that a lot of my backlog does. It took a back seat because I'm like, okay, this is going to be a grind fest that I'm really not interested in right now.
Yeah. What else did you... I know... So you played Siege a lot with me. But I literally haven't been in the house to see you play a lot of other games. So I really don't know what you've been playing. I just know it's a lot of different stuff.
That's true. Well, I did finish The Witcher.
Yeah, we talked about that. You totally did.
Yes. So other than that, I have been trying to move through the DLC, but ever since finishing it and kind of getting over that hump, it's been like I've been starting and stopping on it, which is not great. So I'm going to try to be better at that.
Why? Like, why is that starting and stopping? Why is that a bad thing?
It's just that I'm not super, super interested in it.
You're kind of burnt out on it?
Not so much. I think it's just like there's other stuff that I want to play, and The Witcher is kind of all-consuming.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I'm going to finish this, and then I kind of realize what that will entail, and then I don't do
Well, yeah, that's the only reason I didn't pick it up last week, or I will not pick it up this week, is just because it is such a time suck. Like, if you don't have, like, 4 to 8 hours to play...
Well, it's just not fun without being able to sink your teeth into it.
Right. Yeah, it's just like, I'm over it. No, I totally get that. So, Witcher, you played Siege, you played Shadow of War.
And I started Wolfenstein.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That looks mad cool.
Wolfenstein makes me happy deep inside my soul.
Okay, so Jack is a cynical human being. Like, I'm the golden retriever to his angry old cat. And he's just mad and just upset 100% of the time. And he was playing Wolfenstein last night. And I'm sitting next to him on the couch, and he's just humming such a happy little tune.
That's because I'm killing Nazis. Like a
just
good American.
So joyous about it, though. Like, I've never heard you more happy. It was incredible.
As multiple Nazis just get gibbed and stabbed. And it's just fun. It's good old American fun.
Oh, the American dream right there?
Yeah, just doing it.
Just doing
like a hero.
But no, it was cool. I mean, I like how it's one of those games that's really story driven. So it's fun for me to just watch. Do you know what I mean? So I'm having a fun. I hope you play that tonight, actually, so I can watch.
I might play it a little bit, depending on what time it ends up being. Yeah.
Boys at.
But I'm currently caught up playing a game that I discovered today. Called Atlas Reactor, which I'm hoping to suck people into playing with me because it is a lot of fun. I'm just kind of getting a grip on it, but it's definitely a lot of fun. So what it is, if you've never played XCOM, none of this is going to make sense, but it's the best way to describe it. It is a multiplayer, well, it's a 4-on-4 like XCOM style, like turn-based hero arena. Mm-hmm. So you have 4 people, the other team is 4 people, and they have different abilities, and everything is done on, like, it stops, you make your decision of what your guy's going to do, and then time starts. And everybody's stuff resolves at the same time. And it is really cool. It's really interesting. I think it'll be a blast to play with other people.
Do you think I'd like it?
I think you would. You're definitely going to need to do some groundwork, or else it's going to be stressful because you only have like 20 seconds to make your turn. So if you don't understand the character, that can be difficult. Mm-hmm. So you just kind of need to go in and kind of figure out what you're going to play before we go into it. But it's on a Steam sale right now, but it has the best, like, it's a free-to-play game, but it has the best free-to-play model, or my favorite free-to-play model for this type of game. It's the same thing that Smite has, which is you pay, I think right now it's like $15, and you get all the champions forever. So you get all the characters. Like, the cosmetic stuff is still going to cost you extra and that kind of stuff, but the actual characters, you'll have access to all of them, and that's what I love. Like, League is such a pain to get new characters, and, like, I forget how much it would, like, actually cost to, like, buy them all, but it's an absurd amount of money. So I like it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. With the Steam sale going on, I think it's like you can get this kind of like elite version for like $25, but it also includes a code for all of the champions for another person. So I'll probably get that and give that to you.
Aww.
And then we'll see if we can get Crispy and Rolk to...
Do you think Rolk would enjoy that? I don't feel like he would be into that.
Well, there's a Triceratops that smokes a cigar and a giant berserker cat.
He'd definitely be into that.
Yeah. And Rolk does enjoy chess and other games like that. So he might be able to enjoy it once he kind of wraps his head around it.
I just feel like if Rolk isn't being the Hulk...
Well, he gets to do that. There's a giant cat that's, like, powered by space steroids and...
steroids.
Yeah, like I said, a Triceratops smoking a cigar.
Well, yeah, if he's only those characters, I
and he can just go in and dumpster people.
Perfect. And then, did you play anything else this week? I think that's it, yeah?
I think that pretty much covers it.
Cool.
On my end, at least.
Yeah, no, I think this week, like, I'm a goal setter. I'm going to set some goals today.
Yeah.
This is a motivational podcast. We're going to get your life right, Dr. Phil style. It's fine. I'm going to set a goal to do 2 more videos and 1 more stream.
Okay.
And I'm going to do I'm going to continue my Shining Force Let's Play.
Yes.
Because I want to get through it. And I don't know. I'm going to stream something different. I don't know what yet. But there will be a stream, and it will be different from Shining Force. I'm going to branch out a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I haven't decided. I haven't got that far. And, there might be an unboxing this week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There might be. It won't be a cheeseburger backpack, but I guess it'll be okay.
It'll be the okayest unboxing. So that might happen this week. Other than that, I mean, yeah, it was so busy this week, and it's going to be busy this week, too.
It's true.
It's going to be a weird time.
But after that,
I'll have a minute to breathe. Like,
some more streamies, some more vids.
Yes. No, that's the plan. I mean, finally, because I'm okay. So let me tell you guys. So I thought it would be a good idea to be in 2 different plays at the same time. And also head a costume department. And also be an assistant director for a show that's in like 2 weeks. And what else?
And do this and work.
Oh yeah, and work full time and run a podcast and keep a home and sleep at some point. So it's fine. So I've been a little busy. So hopefully after this week I can finally like breathe for a minute and actually sit down and play video games again. That would be cool. But other than that, do you have any announcements or anything you'd like to talk about?
Nope. I think I pretty much covered everything. I just kind of wanted to give some shout outs to Atlas Reactor. People check it out. It's free to play. So
I'll probably download that.
Doesn't cost anything to give a shot. And if you like XCOM and you like online PvP, it's a good little mix.
Sweet. On that note, I don't think I have any further announcements other than watch out for a pretty okay unboxing.
The okayest.
The okayest unboxing. Other than that, this is Jane. Jack and Jane for Jane Plays Games. And thanks for listening. Like and subscribe. That's what we were going to do.
Oh, yeah.
We were actually going to ask for likes and subscribes. We haven't been doing that, and we feel like maybe it'll make a difference.
It has nothing to do with us, not wanting that to happen. It has more to do with if we don't remember to do it.
No, so we're going to make a point. Like, I put a big note in my notes that says like and subscribe.
I'm not going to insultingly explain to you how the bell works on YouTube like every other YouTuber seems to want to explain. No. It's like, hey, click that bell right now. It's like, we know what it does, okay? I'm not a moron, but thank you for assuming I am.
We just want to remind you, friendly reminder, Jack and Jane just want to let you know that it is an option you have as a free American or wherever you're watching this.
To like and subscribe.
So like and subscribe to our channel.
We'd prefer that you don't hit the dislike button.
That would be preferable.
But if you choose to do that.
That's your choice.
I mean, I can't stop you until I find you.
We'll find you. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, what's happening?
You wrecked it. It's over.
No, I fixed it. It's fine.
There we go.
It's fine.
We didn't lose the podcast.
Woo!
We did it.
I'm a hero.
Oh, look. Bailey finally calmed down. Good.
Now that the podcast is over.
That's good.
Great. This is Jack and Jane for Jane Plays Games. Insert clever sign off. Also, if you care about your porn subscriptions, go to battleforthenet.com. Thanks.